What is going on, my fellow gamers? Welcome back to the channel. Yesterday, I was not aware of it, but then again, I should have known by now because our seasons. Forza went live on their YouTube channel like they do every single month about the update and what they're gonna give and blah blah blah. Well, this is the American Automotive Update, which is coming out Thursday. It's got a bunch of new cars, a bunch of wide bike kits, 3 of them to be exact, 27 HRE rims we can put on the cars, and I'll give you the exact 3 cars that the wide bike kit's going to go to. So if you are interested in my channel, you want to see more Forza Horizon 5 videos, shorts, whatever, you know what you got to do. Subscribe to the channel, click the bell, enable all notifications so you never miss another video or short or whatever that I put on my channel. Make sure you give this video a big old thumbs up. Comment below in the comments what car you are excited about to see the most. Let's rock and roll. So, starting with the summer, we have, for 20 points, the 2023 Chevrolet Corvette Z06. This is a really cool car. It's basically the upgraded version of the one Z06 we have in Horizon 5. And it's got a bigger engine, better horsepower, better traction, all that stuff. I can't wait to get it. For 40 points, the 1964 Plymouth Belvedere. It actually has a 7-liter V8 engine. I'm not sure what the exact horsepower is. We won't know that until we actually get to that part of the point in my channel where I actually go into the game and unlock that specific vehicle. Here's a little fun fact. Back in 1964 specifically, because that's when Plymouth Belvedere came out, it was actually at the Daytona 500. It finished first, second, and third at that track. And it was driven by none other than NASCAR legend Richard Petty. You heard right. So maybe we make it. Bleh. We might get some engine customization somewhere along the line where we can make it into a NASCAR-esque kind of car and put it on the oval circuit. Speaking of which, I'm going to get to that in a minute. For the autumn season, for 20 points, we get a 1966 Chevrolet Nova SS. It was last seen in one of the Forza Motorsport games, so I'm not 100% certain which. But it was in there, and it was probably in an older Horizon game. I don't know. But that is ours for 20 points when we unlock it. For 40 points in the autumn season, we get a 1968 Pontiac Firebird, which is actually from Forza Horizon 4. It's coming back into FH5. It's obviously going to have new engine upgrades, new tire specs, all this stuff. It's going to look really cool in FH5. For the winter season, for 20 points, this is a really epic car. The 2024 Lucid Air. If you've seen those ads on TV, where you saw the Lucid ad, and it's like, you know, the most insane aerodynamic electric car known to man, which is insane. This thing is legit epic for a couple reasons. Number one, the name is very special because you know how Tesla kind of said about their Model S Plaid, it has like that, you know, excess horsepower, whatever it is. Lucid came back and said, yeah, we can basically top you guys tenfold. They basically give it 1,234 horsepower, 1,500 foot-pounds of torque, and it goes from 0 to 60 in 1.89 seconds, making it an insane, I repeat, insane electric vehicle. It was actually made in California. Lucid is actually headquartered in California. For the spring season, this is a return car from FH4, and we're getting it back in FH5. The 2010 Rossian Q1. Rossian is a subsidiary of Ford, I guess. And we had the Rossian Q1 come into Horizon 4, and we had some really cool engine upgrades. We might get even better ones in FH5. We won't know until we get to that point. For 40 points, this is a really cool car. This is legit the most insane classic vehicle I've heard of yet. The 1962 Lincoln Continental. It was actually around in Forza Motorsport 4. I've never played any motorsport games. Some of you might have. But basically, it has a 7.0 liter V8 engine. Here's the problem. It only carries around 300 horsepower. and it's got 460 foot-pounds of torque, but it needs all that torque. You know why? This thing weighs over 5,000 pounds. That is crazy, right? 4 new road tracks are coming in single-player and multiplayer mode. We'll find what those are when the update is available for us to play. The oval circuit is back. Same way. 27 new HRE rims, which I mentioned those at the top of the video. 3 new Forza wide bike kits, which I did mention that also at the top of the video, and they are for specifically the 1987 Pontiac Firebird Trans Am, the 2016 Shelby GT350R, and the 2017 Chevrolet Camaro ZL1. Wicked. Now, another paid DLC is coming to us for a simple price of $4.99 plus tax. Haven't we heard that number before from the last car pack that we had in the Dia de Muertos update? Yeah, sadly I never touched that, which is legit insane. I'm sorry, I should have done that like when I had like downtime and all. Well, I wasn't building custom tracks and whatnot. I'm like, I honestly forgot all about that car pack. But I might do something about it. I might. I can't make any promises, but if I do, I'm going to let you know in the community tab. Kind of late, but hey, they always say late is better than never, so who am I to say? So, it basically contains 4 cool cars. The 2017, this is number 1, the 2017 Celine S7 LM, in other words, limited model. They basically took a standard Celine S7, and they're like, we're going to do better than the old guy from 04, which is a video you saw a few days ago. They gave this new S7 limited model 1,300 horsepower from a 7.0 liter V8 engine. It's got super thick tires and a rear wing powerful enough for downforce for it to drive on those upside down pieces you can put in the blueprint builder. Not joking. You know how you got those loop-de-loops in Hot Wheels and stuff? Take this car to there and it'll go whoop, so it can literally do the loop-de-loop without an issue. Beautiful. The 1961 DeBerti Ford Econoline van is basically a steel-plated cover for the body. It's like basically the predecessor of the Transit, but the DeBerti boys, basically father and son, cranked this thing with an 850 horsepower output. They made this thing for one specific purpose. Not for deliveries and packages, but for delivering L's from stoplight. In other words, it can just take off. Maybe not necessarily that fast, but you get the gist. This is a really cool truck that a lot of people have been waiting for. They actually hid this in the files for I don't know how long. And they're finally bringing it out in this car pack. The 2020 Chevrolet Silverado Trail Boss. It's got epic off-road tires, really cool engine. I'm not sure what the engine is, but we'll find out when we get it. And the only way we're going to get it is we're going to have to pay for the pack. But yeah, it's got extra horsepower than the standard Silverado. And honestly, it's going to look pretty cool. It's actually meant for like trails and dirt and maybe a couple of cross-country races. I'm going to have to put this thing to test with the tires involved on the vehicle and see how it looks. Now, get ready for the most insane, true insane car I've ever heard of in my personal life. If you watched Air 12 Gaming's video yesterday, you heard them say those similar words, but me paraphrase. The 2024 C Zinger 21C. CZINGER. 21C. Get this. Cool facts. Ready? Listen. Pay attention. This car was designed by an AI, no joke, with a 3D printed bodywork style. It carries 1,350 horsepower and has officially been dubbed, as of 2023 for 2024, the world's fastest production car. The guys from Seisinger took it out to Laguna Seca over in California and pitted against a 2018 McLaren Senna. The McLaren Senna did one lap in 1 minute 27 seconds. Its opponent, quote unquote, opponent, the Seisinger, did it in 1 minute 25 seconds. 2 seconds faster than the Senna. Yeah, that is wicked. All of them are epic. My personal opinion, mine is actually be different from Air 12. I actually like this update. The 3 biggest ones looking forward to, and that's the, well, 4 actually, and that's the 23 Chevrolet Corvette Z06, the Plymouth Belvedere. I actually want to see what Richard Petty saw when he had his car, so technically 5. The 24 Lucid Air Sapphire, that's where I meant the name was special, the word Sapphire, I forgot to throw that in there, so might want to backtrack and put that in there in your notes. The Lincoln Continental from FM4 is coming into FH5, which I never saw it, so that's number 4 I'm looking forward to. 3, I'm sorry. The 2020 Chevrolet Silverado Trail Boss, number 4. And naturally, number 5, the Seisinger 21C. Actually, you know what? Let's do all the cars from the car pack as 3, 4, 5, and 6. Or, I'm sorry, 4, 5, 6, and 7. The other 3 are the Chevrolet Corvette Z06, the Plymouth Belvedere, and the 24 Lucid Air Sapphire. Making number 4, the 1962 Lincoln Continental from FM4. So that's 4, and then all 4 from the car pack. So actually 8 cars I'm looking forward to, all total. Now that my math is correct, I'm looking forward to all of them, guys. Preview for Winter Wonderland came out in the stream that they did yesterday. It's going to be sometime in December. I'm assuming 4 weeks from Thursday. It's going to have the Secret Santa. It's coming back. A new racetrack is coming out. And definitely, as always, new cars. Maybe Mexico gets covered in snow, ice. We don't know what's going on. We don't know what the developers have in store for us. Only time will tell when we see this update come December. So, if you are excited about any of those cars, let me know in the comment section below. Make sure you subscribe, click the bell, enable all notifications so you never miss another video or short or whatever I put on my channel. Even if I write something in the community tab, I'm still communicating with you guys. I will always do my best to do what I can for you guys because, honestly, the support is beautiful. Make sure you do all that. Like I said, subscribe, like this video, and make sure you comment below what you want to see from this update. I will see you guys in the next video or short or whatever it is I may post. Until then, stay safe, stay awesome. Bye for now.